fluffy white Valley Crew.
In Voice of Autism, episode 389.
And David's going on about freedom.
You are. Speaking of that.
Ah!
Right in the armpit.
My little pony. Booty bump.
In today's episode, or check in day-to-day life, we are going to be talking about a little bit about autism and tax season. If y'all don't know, me and Val are doing our taxes tomorrow. We're not going to be doing group tomorrow, but we're going to be doing our taxes because, let me be honest, it's tax season, need to be done. Done. Don't need the IRS on our asses, if y'all know what I mean.
Thank you, David.
But for us autistic people, and I'm going to bring it up, for some taxes can be confusing and a little hard. For other people, it could be something they're good at. Heck, I know a couple autistic people who actually get paid doing taxes. For some, it could be a little hard, but for other, it would be probably super skilled and good. But it depends on who it is, the skill and all that. But yeah, am I right?
Yep.
But for us being autistic, it's stuff that I actually have learned. Being that I am autistic myself, valid autistic, is that taxes need to be done, you know? They are a part of life, you know?
I'll heard tomorrow.
Not right now, that's right now. We'll go down in the morning.
Okay.
If y'all don't know, Val already planned for us to do our...
Clock.
But for our autistic people, depending on where you're at, it's depending on how good you are at taxes. Like, for me and Val, we have done our taxes for the last 4 years, or not 4 years, but 5 years for me and her. Me and Val have done our taxes together for 5 years. That for sure. But it depends on who it is. That's something I actually have learned long ago. Oh, by the way, little colorable multi-ink pen. I think it's super interesting. But super interesting thing, but for autistic people, it depends on how it is. Because being on the spectrum and learning how to do taxes can be good, or it can be a living hell. But for me and Val, we got our own tax divider. With saying it, I've been doing my own taxes for about good 5 years now, good 5 to 6 years. After I started working at Walmart, and after my first year, I started getting my own tax return, started doing my own taxes. So, that's something I had to learn. And to be honest, it's not fun when you have to learn how to do it yourself, but I learned it quick, like, quick learning, but, eventually, you get the hang of it. But here, Gene, for autistic people, what my advice is, if you're not good at taxes, do a tax advisor. Even though it'll cost you some money, it'll be worth it in the long run, because here, Gene, it takes one mistake for you to end up having to pay the IRS. And trust me, having to pay the IRS is no fun. Am I right, Belly Poo?
Yep.
But little fan. But but for us autistic people, the fact is when it comes to being autistic and stuff, there's stuff that can be hard for a heck. For some autistic people who are actually good at their taxes, some of them actually make a business out of it, like literally. But mostly in the bigger area, bigger cities. But it depends on where you're at in the country too. But with me, I've been doing taxes for 5 years, Val for 3 years, and the reason why 3 years is because Val did not got her work visa until 2022. So she did not start doing taxes until 2023. So technically, it's actually her second year, not third year actually. Huh? I didn't realize that. But this is Val's second year doing her taxes, and because she is now on a green card, she one step away from becoming a U.S. citizen. So yeah. So that's a good thing. And the thing is, and I'm gonna bring it up as an autistic person, taxes can be confusing if you don't know what to do. That's for sure. If you don't know what to do, it's gonna be a little hard. If you do know what to do, it's gonna be way easier. So that's a good thing and a promise. So yeah. Then they don't have that many moving parts, but it's kind of clever, but sorry, a little distracted by this sucker, which super and autistic trait, but yeah, but with me being autistic and stuff, there have been stuff that I had to learn, and to be honest, stuff get better with time, that for sure. But some stuff also get harder too. But it's just been crazy when you just think about everything that does go on, stuff that does happen and all of that. But yeah. Also, Vel is starting to work on YouTube Shorts for her YouTube channel. She's taking a little bit of my advice because she noted that now that I actually have more subscribers than her, she's been wondering how I've been getting views on YouTube, and I told her it based on YouTube Shorts. Like when you have a variety, people are going to watch. People are going to watch your channel when you have a variety, and that's the thing. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
But it gets better as time progresses. Like every year, people still watching my shorts. Heck, the snow one, when the 4 days after the snow event, snow almost gone. That YouTube short got over 1,339 views. So not bad. And for y'all who don't know, it's been almost a month since we got snow. So, not that too far off. So, it's been almost a month. Also, a lot of people like the little YouTube shorts of me giving Val the little teddy bear and a Hershey thing, and also me giving her Valentine gifts. That stuff, I'm not gonna lie. I got lucky with that because a friend of mine who owed me money and let me explain to. It's thanks to that friend who owed me money I was able to do Valentine's for Val this year. If it weren't for that friend, I would have not been able to. So thank you. But whew. Also, still crazy that I caught the SpaceX launch about almost a month ago too, which, or not a month ago, but almost. Been about almost 3 weeks now, but happened February 4th. Alright, not February 4th, let me check the date. February 5th, I meant. But, to be honest, there is a ton of stuff that I have learned over the years and stuff. But, yeah. Also, last night, the live stream with Demetrius, that was a little bit quirky because of how everything's gone. But, whew, just been crazy. But yeah, Val looking up YouTube Shorts right now, watching YouTube Shorts. But I would say it's been a crazy year. But let me get back to the tax thing, because that wasn't thing I'm going to be talking about with the live streaming and stuff. Is that, and I'm going to bring it up, is that being that we're autistic, for some autistic, it could be a crap hole. Dipping crazy when you did think about it. But yeah. But let me just say it. Being that we're autistic, we learn differently too. That's something else for say. But yeah. But yeah, I'm out with you looking at shorts on Facebook. Hmm. That looked cool. But yeah. Ooh, I did pop my jaw. Needed that. But yeah. But also, I do want to bring up something else that haven't been talked about that often when it comes to the autistic community. For ones who are mature enough, who don't have people to help them, some of the autistic community does get screwed over by the IRS, which, to be honest, that I did think messed up, because for us autistic people, it depends. And trust me, it's not fun, you know? And I'll just say it. fact is that for autistic, if we mess up, it's harder for us than for a neurotypical. Like, just hard. It's just crazy when you just think about it. Without doing some stuff. But yeah. But tomorrow, we're probably going to sleep in a little bit. Probably going to get up around 8 tomorrow or something. Because we're not doing that much tomorrow. We're just going to do our taxes and then come back home. Am I right?
Set some traps.
Am I right, Billy Pooh?
Might do something else too.
Oh, so we might do something after the taxes?
Sure.
Alright, we'll find out. You never know because plans do change and stuff. That for sure. But, whew. Oh. Bit crazy. No way. It's been crazy in a whole different way, but yeah. Still watching shorts and stuff. But I'll just say it depends on who you are on the spectrum, and it depends on who it is. But yeah. Oof. Speaking of that, sound like we got a train coming. But yeah. But it's been some crazy, crazy stuff. That's for sure. Also, back to watching shorts. But also, I do want to bring up next month, which is May, not May, but March, Isabel's birthday. So, to be honest, we are already planning birthdays up this year, and also this year is special because it make 5 years since I proposed to her, 5 years since I met her in person, all that. Well, 1 minute, I gotta tell a friend to get some rest. Get some rest, old friend. There we go. Old friend I've been talking to who did move back to Charleston. Been working himself, so I told him to get some rest. That for sure. But to be honest, and this is what I'll be on about, there have been stuff that I think is still crazy. But yeah. But whew, it's been crazy when you did think about it. But yeah. Wait a minute. Check. But it's just been crazy. Anyway. But yeah, whew, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty hot. Oh, here's a video of the train derailment in New Jersey. I'm out watching this. Up, and it was caused by. Oh, there we go, there we go. Oof. Pick the switch too, so it derailing. Jeez, and that was caused by Norfolk Southern. Oof. But let me be honest about it, it's been crazy of what's been going on. And that I got to update on some stuff because there was one that I was talking about Norfolk Southern, but turned out to be BNSF. So yeah. It's been a crazy, crazy time. But yeah. Got one other for BNSF. Press one, a man's responsibility. Train stuff. If y'all know what I mean. But it's been crazy when you did think about some of the stuff that's been going on. Whew. But I'll be honest, I'm kind of a little tired today. But yeah. But I will say it. Crazy stuff does happen. And
Have you noticed how nearly every pop girl has a specific...
Jesus! Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Jesus, y'all. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that... No, what?
No. Okay.
Bell jump scared me. Oh no! No, you little bud! You little bud! Val being a little dig. Seeing that train going by. That's up going to get me oofed on YouTube one of the days we do that, you know? You little butt! But yeah. Oh, now that's funny. Barney went frame for killing people. That's funny too.
Rainbow Six Siege Barney style. Well, guess what? We gotta bring my baby German though.
Oh dear Jesus.
In Spanish. Hola, señorita Luna.
Up, one of your team fell, Val.
Oh, so the key says stuffed toy? Okay.
It's just,
Say hello to the unnamed teddy bear. I wish the name. I don't know what to name this bear. Any suggestions? Also, I got 2 little baby queens. And I got a Spanish doll named Luna, which is the one I got from the auction. And I got the German doll that you saw every day on my shorts. Both of them are on my shorts, but Frida was dominant in the viewers. But the Spanish doll here, Luna.
Without being a little butt. You know what? I'm gonna troll Jossie.
Oh, there, you don't want to. Okay, we gotta go to sleep now.
No, not yet, you little booty bum.
Luna? Luna. It's a pure red. What do we have here?
Alright, where's Jossie? I'm going to... Is he up? Yeah.
Shall I wake you up? Yeah? Yeah? Yes, Princess Frida.
Oh, I tell you what.
That is not a free tomato show.
What?
Let me go to bed. Okay.
Got her.
Let me go to bed now.
In a couple of minutes.
Jessica, you look sad today. Barney, you said if I let you sleep with my mom, I'd get a bigger part of the show.
Rainbow Six needs to create someone like Barney.
Turns out to be
Nope.
bullshit.
Oh God, Val. You're...
I feel like shit, so I need you kids to entertain yourselves with a puzzle or something.
A puzzle? What do you mean?
Oh dear God. Val, you're gonna get terminated on that crap, you know that?
You mess with me. So,
You know what? I'm
let me go to sleep. Let me go to sleep now. Come on.
My foot! Ow! That literally grabbed my foot, you little bump. You little butt.
I want my food. I want to go to bed.
You'll get your food in about 20
No,
minutes.
I'm going to bed.
We're about done anyway. Val being a little butt tonight.
And your little effing butt. Oh, by the way, David, can you tell them how we deal with that boo-boo?
Oh, that right. I have a family member that me and Val don't get along with. That's just moved back in. So, not gonna be fun. But, hopefully she'll move out soon. She owe me and Val money, that for sure. But, to be honest, what I'll be honest about, me and her, we're not going to help her, we're just going to ignore her. That for sure. But, yeah. Val checking on her bank, that what she doing. Oh, by the way, hey Val, where mine of this?
What in the other bag?
I'm
At
not
least
going.
me and you last long anyway. When that person said me and you won't last long, guess what?
They're divorced. But yeah, I have a family member who made a bet against me. Me and Val would not last long. Funny thing is, they're already divorcing. Me and Val are coming up on our 5-year anniversary this year. So we're probably going to last longer than they do. We always saying one thing I learned: don't play bet on me. You're going to lose. But
Yep. When that person said that's supposed to be protecting you in a good way. However, that'd be I know that something's not gonna be good.
However,
false intentions.
I know that family member both protect me, but all they use me for brownie points. And what is the other word on social media? I forgot what the
For
other
a show, yeah, for a show.
for show and.
Bakery. Two-faced.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I thought I'm gonna be the one who will be a bad person out of everybody.
But you're not. You're not the
I
bad.
never realized that until that person left for Greenville. Which, on my birthday, David, one of the plans that I'm going for my birthday is going to Applebee's.
Oh no. No Hooters this year?
Applebee's.
Alright, we'll do
If not Hooters, I like to go to Hooters. It's every year though. But,
I know.
I want to go to Applebee's the week before my birthday. I mean, not the week before my birthday or after my birthday.
Val favorite places play, and y'all have seen it on most of our video vlogs, is Hooters. Val's favorite place at Hooters.
And going back to what you're talking about, me and David have dealt with that person so much, and we're not gonna mention someone out of respect. Y'all know what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I am not gonna put my guard. I'm not gonna put my guard down like what I did in 2021.
Even though they're back, you're not putting your guard down, that for sure.
Never.
Because of what they did to you back in 2021, and then the crap that they pulled on during 2022, 2 weeks after vacate and stuff backfired.
How they treat Joshua.
How she treated Joshua and her, by the way. Wait, but
and like I want to put my guard up just for, and also for Joshua and David.
mm-hmm.
I will protect David and Joshua at any fucking cost. I want to make sure Joshua and David is safe.
Mm-hmm.
If that person wanted to get rid of me, God knows that something's not gonna be pretty.
Oh, I know.
When lawfully I am married to you, and with that thing that this person wanted to get rid of me, this made me love David a lot. This made me want to stay with David a lot more, be there for David 24/7, without, treating him like property.
Val, I'm gonna be honest. Val spoils me. I'm not even joking.
I don't care
This-
about nothing, I spoil you is the best thing I will ever.
Heck, and I'd spoil you too. We both spoil each other. Like, literally. Heck, you remember last week on Valentine's Day? I got lucky, and the money I got from a friend who owed me money from the Super Bowl, which, ironically, you're probably gonna be jealous, but I did bet against your team, Val.
No, I'm not jealous. It's just part of life. Because I didn't get to watch Super Bowl, but I watched the Rainbow Six Invitational, where Dark Zero is winning against M80. And that was my favorite match. Because one, I do have a favorite pro player named Rolo. And he's already a dad since Sunday.
Can I be honest? I always dreamed about being a dad.
You're
No,
You're having a gay. You want a gay kid? Yeah.
I'm fine with having. If my kid is gay, I'll be fine with that. But I always dreamed about being a dad.
I just dream being a man. Guys, I dream of being a man. Being with one of the boys.
Being one of the badasses.
Yep. And speaking of ball, oh my god, that photo he just published earlier while playing Rainbow Six Siege is like, wow. Like, some of the people are thinking and speculating that he'll be retiring again because now that he started a family, and he's actually the reason why I wanted to learn and immerse myself playing Rainbow Six Siege again. Which I want to save that for another day. However, I already got my favorite, not only Bolo, but I have another one, which is like EFAC, which is IGL for BDS, and also Spoit. Spoit in the making right here, guys.
Who at the door?
You're cute. But anyway, I do love I don't have not only have one pro player that I like, but I have three of them.
Oh, who is it? Oh. 1 minute.
And I'm gonna lift your feet like this.
One
Massage
minute,
your
guys.
legs. There you go. I gotta massage your feet. But going back to my pro player obsession.
Coming.
When you're playing your video game, do not forget this when you're playing a video game. I am not good as them. Promise. I'm not. I mean, I am not gonna brag it. Even though I suck at play Rainbow Six Siege, I still have to learn. But this is my favorite. If I play video game Rainbow Six Siege, I'm gonna put it in. But I am not a pro player. Well, I watched. This is my first time watching a Six Invitational. I know this is not a Vel Barria show. I'm not a Vel. I'm not. I'm not owning this show, but you know, David is happy. So David and I talked about, you know, David know that I've watched Six Invitational. I watched Bolo's gameplay many times, including the one that he had on Manchester Major with the BDS, which they didn't win. This was an Oregon map, which I did it in versus AI play this most of the time. But when I did it on standard, I still suck. Well, I have to learn something from that match, and that was the match that made me wanna add Marble in the Dark Zero team. Other than that, in the deeper detail, I love to watch them in a very good detail, you know, special way. You know, I'm hoping they're still playing. Hoping he's still in the roster. You know, and Joshua and I is actually going to make a video about me and his adventures. So
Sorry.
Joshua and I talked about it on my birthday. Me and Joshua will have a live stream as well. Oh, by the way, Joshua's coming back 6 months after.
Mm-hmm. One with it being a little grumpy. Oh well. But, yeah. Joshua is coming back. And that's something that I'll be on about. I'm excited that Joshua coming back in November, you know?
Yep.
Like, look, it's been about 3 years since we seen Joshua. It's been 3 years since then. And same. I will just say it. I'm probably gonna be trying to prank Joshua.
Bananas! I don't know what went wrong with your mom then.
Just a little cranky.
You wanna tell me about it?
Nah, better not. But I will say this: that November, that gonna be our 5-year anniversary. We're gonna be doing like a week-long vacation because that's the big 5 years right there.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yep.
and that's something that me and Val have been looking forward to because this year 2025 is gonna be our year. This is gonna be our year. Even with it gonna be, because I already can tell, even though we're gonna try to make this our year, it's gonna be a little tough. Tough, that for sure. There are gonna be up and downs, up and down, you know. And thing is that there will be rough spots. I'm already going to say it. There will be rough spots, and that's the thing. And what I'll always say is that it depends on how you handle it too. Not for sure. But, you know. And hear me out on it, everyone. Is that just because stuff don't go the way you expect it to, didn't know, stuff don't go, and it coming from someone with advice, stuff don't go your way all the time. As an adult, you got to understand that nothing is going to go your way all the time. Like, and it can't, you know? And I have learned it long ago. Because, trust me, I know people poo. And
I just wanted to like. I think everyone was talking about like.
She went listening into what we were talking about. We were talking a little too loud.
We're talking about how so we don't have any right to call her out.
You do did that. We were talking too loud where they could hear it.
Oh.
Yeah. Gotta keep that voice a little low.
I thought she had something. It is something else.
No. She heard what we talked about and she said that she don't want any drama. She just want to keep peace and quiet. So, we'll make sure we don't talk too loud, you know?
I want me to bring up my favorite pro player?
No, understand, but let's get back to the pro player, you know?
Well, when I play Rainbow Six Siege, I look at my doll. And speaking of the doll, I love Sophie. And anyways, speaking of Sophie, and speaking of the rubber duck charm that I retrieved on Rainbow Six Siege, I want to buy a lot of rubber ducks.
Oh, yeah. And I also...
Any rubber ducks, guys, please let me know. Donate it to David, okay? Donate it to him. Whenever you see him at Walmart, please donate all your rubber ducks to him.
One reason why was because of a real friend of mine named Jimmy.
Real best friend?
He lived down the road, like, literally.
Jimmy Neutron? Okay, Jimmy Neutron. Oh, by the way, you want to tell them how did you feel when I played Rainbow Six Siege? Spill the beans.
She loved playing Rainbow Six Siege. Like, Rainbow Six Siege is her favorite. It's her favorite team, so...
What do you think about it, David?
Like, literally, you're hooked on the game. Like, you play it 24/7.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think about your wife?
You're addicted to it, Val.
Your mom didn't know that I'm being in love with Barney. We're just talking about Barney. I'm being in love with Barney. I'm laughing about my favorite pro player, y'all. Oh, by the way, David. What do you, did you observe me how I played Rainbow Six Siege?
Yeah, you're actually pretty good. Like, if you keep on doing it, you're going to get good at it, you know?
Actually, this is my lost childhood here. My inner childhood is still broken. Because one, I never get to do driving, never get to driver ed. Which my dad would have been super hard on me. I would rather deal with that over a narcissist.
Mm-hmm. Also, did you see some of the stuff I sent to you on Messenger?
I bought a binge watch them when I get the time.
But yeah. But
anyhow, David, I thank you. I do understand your mom doesn't want us to cause a lot of drama anyway.
I know. And I think that reason why we talked about it on here. It's better to talk about it on here than to do it out there, you know? But yeah.
And your doll, I mean, on my birthday too, I want to go, I want to, you know what, David, on my after birthday week, I want to have a moment to eat at Applebee's.
Oh, we will.
Applebee's or Outback Steakhouse when I can collect a bunch of duckies.
Outback Steakhouse is expensive, but we might get them duckies.
I want to get some duckies. I only eat sides.
But
I don't know,
yeah.
I will get the duck. I don't want to get the duck. I need some duck.
Like she signed.
I really want to get a freaking duck.
You want to collect them. If y'all don't know, they're actually a trend right now. It started about a year and a half ago, and it's starting to get really popular now. It collecting rubber duckies. Yes, it's weird, but it's a super, like, odd, like, a session that just popped up. Like, literally talking about rubber duckies, collecting them. Heck, even my friend Jimmy been collecting rubber duckies.
Sorry, David. You know, I want to see real quick what you're talking about. So you're saying that the menu.
Mm-hmm.
If I wanna get something that I'm not gonna get steak. I cannot eat steak. I don't wanna have too much steak.
But because that right, because of your teeth.
I know it's also because I don't want to get bloated. I want to eat something that's soft. Seafood, yeah, I'm more on seafood and salad person. I'm a salad
To
person.
be honest, we do need to get you to go to the dentist. For people who don't know, Vel teeth, it on her right side, her back teeth are nearly gone. Am I right? I blame that on her mom because when she was
Steak combo, burger sandwiches.
is that she needed to go to the dentist. Mom said it cost too much, but really, are you going to do that? Like really? Nothing costs too much when it comes to your dental health, what you need for your teeth. Because let me be honest, these suckers, if you lose them, it's not going to be fun time. Plus, if they get infected, you're going to go to the hospital. They're going to cause some medical problems. That's something that people don't understand.
Oh, Malibu. Oh, yeah, that had a little alcohol in it.
But yeah,
It's just me. Yeah, it says if it's availing the koala punch.
but I will say this as an autistic person, depending on how you take care of your teeth, because I have been, let me be honest, I've been a little slacking when it comes to taking my care of my teeth. And I'm gonna be honest about this. I have not been brushing them every day like I should be. Well, that happened changing this week because I'm starting to brush them heavily again. Starting to do it twice to 3 times per day, actually. So a little bit more than I should. Next thing I need to start doing it, flossing my teeth.
Do you think I could get a duck? A duck,
Yes, you can.
rubber duck thing. I want to collect them. Guys, I need. Oh, that's so sad. I need ducks.
You love duck collecting.
Bigger or smaller?
It's up to you.
I don't care. I need more ducks in my house. I need ducks in the room.
Fun fact: the price of ducks are actually going up, and I'm talking about rubber duckies. Am I right?
Yup. Oh, they're in Target.
Like heck, there are even a ton of them. Like they got SWAT duck, police duck, army duck. They got a ton of stuff. But yeah.
Because ducks are easy to collect. And guess what? If y'all are asking me, what was the rubber duck representation? Okay, let me read it to you. So, rubber duck symbolize childhood, fun, innocence, and nostalgia. They are also associated with bathing and have been used as symbols of protest. Explanation. In childhood, rubber ducks are often used in settings associated with children and are believed to improve developmental skills, which applicable for us autistics. That's the reason why I have my friend Yura who's using ducks as a symbol. Bathing. Rubber ducks are often symbolically linked to bathing. Protests. Rubber ducks have been used as symbols of protest, such as by Russian protesters against corruption and by protesters in Thailand. Nostalgia. Rubber ducks have appeared in media such as movies and commercials and are cherished by adults as decorative items and collector's items. Happiness.
So true. And
Dutch artist Valentine Hoffman's rubber duck projects intend to symbolize happiness and childhood memories. And this is the one that Jimmy is doing. Jeep culture. Jeep owners sometimes place rubber ducks on their dashboards to show that they've been ducked by another Jeep owner. When Jimmy told me, every time that they, riding with him, they gave him ducks.
Oh yeah, it mostly in the Jeep chain, which I call the Jeep guy pavement princess. Sorry, Jimmy, I gotta roast you, man. I have to roast you for that, but.
And you want me to get my first duck? The first duck I ever collected is here.
You got 2 of them.
Actually, I got one there. This is Infantino. This is the one I bought at Marshall's in 2020 with my aunt. This is my baby duck right here. And she can be my traveling dog if I want to.
But yeah, for people who don't. You got 2 more ducks over there anyway, Vel.
They don't want to get up. They said they're scared. They're scared, David. They're scared.
I see them right there on your favorite food.
Joshua.
Ah, well, you got more than 3.
Joshua. Thank you, Joshua.
We might give a rubber ducky to Jossie.
But this is my everything right here. I'm not all yellow belly poof.
But you are wearing a yellow shirt and you have yellow duckies.
Joshy. You know, when I played Rainbow, fun fact, I played Rainbow Six Siege, and I stare at this duck. When I play the Hereford base, when I do with a toxic player, oh shit, that duck saved my life and my sanity. Sorry, this was too loud, y'all. Sorry. And Mama should be proud for having Belly going crazy over ducks.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember David will never forget that I wore a lot of flannels on summer.
Whatever, you got a couple more ducks too. I remember. You got a couple more ducks over there, Vel.
Thank you for calling up. No, I had to buy more ducks on my birthday week.
You have one with a colorful chain on its chest.
Yeah, but I had to, it's in the deep down in my heart.
Alright. That sounds like we got a train coming.
Oh yeah. Like, you know, speaking of my gaming experience, I'm gonna play Rainbow Six Siege, and I'm not gonna go burn out with it. I have to learn.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. It is almost 11 o'clock. We got about 9 minutes.
Do you have any ducks for me that...
We got ducks at Walmart.
Oh, rubber ducks.
Like...
I'm not going to... Ooh! Disney ducks.
Oh God. Well, I think Velda found something to roast Joshua with.
Yeah. Munchkin. I want to go to the dollar. David thinks a lot. That looks like Val. Guys, in my birthday, all I want for my birthday, you know, I have a plan. All I want for my birthday is to go to downtown and buy my favorite thing in the world. And that is something to do with, you know, I originally wanted to get off the schedule. But, you know, me and David, hopefully we can go to Polly's Island on my birthday.
Polly Island, if we're going to do Polly Island, we will have to get up super early for the buses, you know?
That's okay.
Which, Polly Island, just like Charleston, I'm going to bring up about the transit system in Polly's Island. They're connected by a bus from Myrtle Beach.
Oh.
The kicker is that bus only come a couple times in the morning and afternoon. After a certain time, it call it a night and all that. But, you know. I'll say that as an autistic person, it depends. Like, no joke, it actually depends on how it go, how everything turns out.
I'm gonna buy something at 30 pieces rubber ducks. Ooh.
Val with her rubber duck obsession. Go figure.
And also, I'm trying to be a gamer girl. Now I'm getting into being a gamer girl and currently working on my GED.
Like, Val wanting to get her GED, with that's up and out, I will support. Because with Val wanting that, she want to be able to do her something get better. But to me, I fully support her on that. Because it need to be done. Like, literally need to be done. Like, and for someone who is autistic like us, it would be benefactor, if y'all know what I'm saying. Like, literally. Am I right, Bill?
Yep.
You want to explain to them why?
What?
Do you want?
What are you talking about?
Because it will help a ton.
You know, I would like to do a gaming. You know, like gaming should be part of our life. Like for autistic people, if I were to given a chance to have a scholarship through thesis, I will definitely do that by using my hobby as a source of my research. Because gaming for autistic adults is rare to research, you know?
Mm-hmm. And it's something that Val does. Like, for people like me and Val, it could be a blessing for us. That for sure. But for other people, not so much. And it depends on who you are on the autism spectrum. Because, let me be honest. For us autistic people, it depends, you know?
Yep.
Like, let me be honest about this. Me and Vel, with us being autistic, we have to deal with some crazy stuff. That for sure. But it depends on how it is. Am I right?
Yep.
And I have learned multiple times. Anyway, but as everything changes and get better, stuff get better for us. Am I right about that?
Yep. And also, I hope my birthday is gonna be special. You know?
It will be special, that for sure. Like, to be honest, it will be special. Am I right? Look like their birthday come through at 11 for them, you know? But
We gotta walk through that.
yeah, I'm not. Nah, I better take an Uber. Screw that stuff, am I right? Hand Jane pops up on Google Maps. That scene, that are attack a fighter. But I will say, depending on who we are on the autism spectrum, it all depends. Am I right, Phil?
Oh yeah.
But you know, everybody different. No one is the same. When you start use that analogy, you start getting better. And that be a good thing because it approves up for
No, 15
autistic.
minutes walk actually.
I know, but that but head to Kiwa.
Kiwa?
Yep.
Or Kiwa is. Oh, the Nimby Island.
Mm-hmm. No, not Kiwa. Yeah, Kiwa and Seabrook. You never knew that, did you? You know Mount Zion was my old elementary school.
No.
Yeah. You know, funny, and y'all are gonna laugh at this, but my old middle school teacher is the principal of Low Country Leadership, with only about 5 minutes from here. So my old middle school teacher is now a principal of the school. Her name is Miss Lacrith or Miss Lang. Or Julian Lang. But she's a pretty good teacher. She's one of the better ones, that for sure. I will always praise her for being a better teacher than most of my other
It's
teachers.
just 15-minute walk anyway.
You know, there's a little cafe right there.
Stoner Market?
Mm-hmm. It's also a cafe, though.
Oh.
You never knew that, didn't you?
Oh, that private property.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, across the trees?
Mm-hmm. Well, looking at a ton of stuff. I'm actually looking at John's Island to seeing how much of a urban hellhole it had became. Jesus Christ. I'll be honest about it for John's Island. Some of the past
Yeah.
ideal and plans that I have
Oh, no, thank you.
are nearly. What, you agree with me now?
Yeah. Not a nice call for me.
Oh.
But yeah. But I'm looking at stuff on. Like, Jesus Christ, I'll be honest. John's Island is more of an urban hellhole now than it was long ago.
That'd be a mango fly over
I can see where. Yep, these are dirt tracks. I'm looking at where off-roading vehicles have drove. Even though I'm transit and all that, I still look at some of the interesting area. But they're small. Right, if they have an off-roading vehicle, they can make it. Oof. I'm out we looking at transit and stuff. Or not transit, but road and stuff and old stuff. Wonder what it looked like on the team, but it is 11, so me and Val gotta get ready to go to bed. But we hope y'all enjoyed the live stream and stuff. It's up. And I'm gonna tickle her.
I posted something. Okay, this is something I learned. Normalize being a strict parent again. You're their parent, not their friend.
Mm-hmm. Hey. Oh, not fully straight now. I hate to break it to you. I will disagree with that. That's the only thing I will disagree with Val with. But I always say that the more strict of a parent you are when a kid hit a teenager, the more rebellious they are. So there is a ground of being strict and not strict. You gotta keep that at a balanced level. If y'all get what I'm saying. But yeah. But it depends. And I'll bring it up. It depends on how it goes and how it is. But yeah. But I hope everybody enjoyed the live stream.
Please like and subscribe. And let's snuggle.
And we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye guys.
Bye guys, and have a good hump day, or we hope everybody had a great hump day. And we'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys.